Okay, so what have we been up to? Well, we've got our little man now, and we can jump, and he bounces back down to the floor. Which I think is quite took a while to work out how to do it. It was not the easiest of things to do, but got there in the end. Could do with a little bit of polishing up. I've moved a couple of bits into my config file just so as I can share it around the project. In the player header, I've had to add some bits for the velocity of the player, the jump force, the force forward. That's when you jump, he moves whichever direction he was heading in forward slightly, so as if he's against something, technically he would land on it. Gravity for how fast he's going to come back down to the ground, and is he on the ground, because I haven't got collision sorted out yet. And then that's all handled by this here. So it's just a case of if he's on the ground and the keyboard states, you press the space button, then he's off. He jumps up. We set the animation to the animation of jump, which is only a single frame, which means you basically can't see it. And then we apply the gravity because he's off the ground now. We apply a downward force on it, and because there's no his position starts at 500 down, so that's just set as that in there. Eventually I'm going to have to try to fathom out some kind of collision, so it can be at different heights. In the main form, the only change I've made in here is if he's on the ground, then don't play the, if he's off the ground, sorry, don't play the animation of him running. So when he jumps, his little legs aren't still pounding away. and then that's simply called in here, and that was really all there was to it. It was taking a long time to do, it's taken a day to do it, but it's done. And the only other thing I've done, which is totally irrelevant to everything, I've worked out how you add a icon to the screen. Has to be a bitmap. Doesn't really matter what size the file is, what size the picture is, and that all comes together in, I can't remember where that comes together now. No, I've lost it, completely lost it. Here we go. In the Windows bit, we set that as set the Windows icon there, then free up the icon. Not sure why I spent time doing that, but I did. It just a bit of, just makes it look a bit better. Anyhow, there we go. That's what I've been up to. Thanks for watching if you did.